Meet our Premiership Rugby HITZ Heroes 2021. 6 remarkable students that, despite the challenges of lockdown, have gone from strength to strength. Each is their own individual story, but the thing that unites them is their determination to overcome barriers and unlock their true potential. Premiership Rugby has been supporting and developing individuals like this since 2008. This HITZ programme is something that is really close to my heart. And it's fair to say that the programme really works, with over 2,000 kids between 14 and 23 go through this programme every single year. Some people leave a lasting impression just by being themselves, just like CALLUM, this young man from Exeter whose supportive nature and diligence landed him a teaching assistant role on the programme HITZ, the same employability programme which he went on in 2019.
My story before I joined HITZ, I was suffering quite badly with my mental health. I struggled to leave the house, didn't really like to leave my bedroom. In lockdown, HITZ gave me a meaning, it gave me something to wake up for, and it gave me something to keep fighting through lockdown.
The reason we nominated CALLUM was because of his work ethic, his attitude, his kindness, and just how he adds to our team.
17-year-old JAYDEN Thompson hasn't had the easiest start in life. He left school last summer without any qualifications, and being the only male figure in his household, he had significant pressure on himself to support his mother and his younger sisters.
We had a rough start in it, but it's a lot better now in it. Like I enjoy every day. Like as every day goes on, I can't wait to wake up and start my new day. It's opened up a pathway for me that I didn't think I had, or I thought I lost.
For him just to stick with it, to get through everything he's gone through. He's on track with his qualification and he's getting through it, which is amazing, considering he's not had 2 years of education and given COVID.
Off the back of the pandemic, now more than ever, we are seeing a greater need and a bigger disconnect with disengaged children. And if we don't step in now is the time. It's not in 3 or 4 years' time to look back and think we should have done something. It's now. And I think that HITZ offers the platform for so many of these kids to be supported and encouraged through this period.
Many HITZ students have really shown a commitment, a resilience and a determination to not let lockdown derail any of their ambitions. One such student is Jasmine from Bath. The breakdown of family life and bullying had significant impact on her mental well-being. We'll fast forward a couple of years and now Jazz is coaching a mixed abilities ladies team, and that's not bad for someone that admitted to not enjoying sport before she got involved with HITZ.
I like teaching people and I like helping people developing themselves as well, and it's also helpful for me because I know I'm doing something good.
My biggest compliment for Jazz is that she'll come in and you can see that she's got the weight of the world on her shoulders, but she will very much just put everyone else first.
Lewis HYATT has got ADHD and didn't really work well with the regular confines of a traditional school. We'll fast forward to today, and Lewis is now thriving in a full-time apprenticeship thanks to HITZ.
On a Sunday I'd be at school in the morning or something like that. Like with here and work now, I actually do want to go. It sort of gave me that oomph to get out of bed and do something.
I think it's quite obvious to see that as soon as he walked through the door on the first day that he'd made the right decision and loved it and sort of had a new energy about himself.
The HITZ programme is important to CVC. HITZ serves young people who need it the most. It's very integrated into the community due to its importance to the local rugby clubs. And the programme builds around those rugby values, including resilience, self-discipline, self-esteem.
Whether it's disrupted family life, disengagement with education, or suffering from mental or physical health, the list really does go on. But for all of these young adults, they find themselves facing an uncertain future. One such individual is Tia Roberts. The emotional impact of change within their family circumstance had a detrimental impact on Tia's school working life. Meant that she left school without any GCSEs. However, Tia is driven and determined, and that led her to the HITZ programme.
The best part of HITZ programme is that it's giving me the confidence and the right mindset to be on the track that I am now.
And I think so much of her achievements here come purely from her ability and her work ethic.
To say life can be tough for some young people is a bit of an understatement. And I think it'd be safe to say the same in this example of Darnell Mingle. Lockdown has been a severe challenge alongside his autism, his low moods, and his struggle to communicate with others. Darnell he was too shy to talk to us today. So we've got Nicole Patterson to help tell his story.
I nominated Darnell as a HITZ hero because I just wanted him to see what I see, have that worth and that sense of self. What's been really great is Darnell's engagement with sport over the last 15 weeks, and Darnell's doing some coaching work experience with us.
The HITZ programs are hugely important. For a lot of young people, the mainstream education route hasn't been something they've enjoyed, hasn't really led them to a real successful outcome, and that's what the HITZ program's really powerful at doing.
Congratulations to all of you for simply being you, for being inspirational, for being leaders at home in your local communities. It's a shame we can't be here together in person to be able to celebrate how you've been able to inspire so many people. But for now, take care, keep doing what you're doing, and look forward to next year when we can celebrate together.